welcome back to the channel. Let's cap off the week by taking a look at some of the more exciting deals that can be had on the eShop. Turnip Boy has done screwed up, and Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, a silly game that has you playing as the unfortunate criminal Turnip who gets evicted from his home and must go on a quest to pay back his massive debt. Expect to explore, solve puzzles, and fight your way to freedom, as well as laugh quite a bit at the silly game that for just a few dollars, it's worth spending an afternoon or two with. It's on sale for a brand new low price of $3.74 until April 24th. Tokyo Dark Remembrance is an adventure game that follows the story of a detective on a quest to find her missing partner. Every decision and action you make during the game can change Detective Ito's state of mind that ends up influencing what happens in the story. This allows you to explore different paths and events that can eventually lead you to 13 different endings based on your choices. It's a pretty interesting mechanic that can lead to some exciting as well as shocking turns in the story, as the detective's state of mind can often go to extreme and dark places. You like a good mystery? You like adventure games where you can explore paths and outcomes to see what can happen next? Then check this game out. It's on sale for $5.99 until April 25th. Surprisingly, Bendy and the Ink Machine is back on sale again. After being on sale for the first time ever a few months ago, it's back on sale on the eShop again, this time going down to a brand new low price of $3.99. That's a pretty good deal for it, considering at one point earlier this year, the game was listed at $30 on the eShop. This puzzle horror action game was a big hit with gamers when it first came out some years ago, and it's still worth checking out today if you love creepy horror games, so definitely jump on that deal if you're looking to get it on the Switch. I know I've mentioned Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair lots of times across my eShop Deals series of videos, but how can I not mention it again? For just $3, you get one of the very best platformers on the system that's not from Nintendo. This is one heck of a deal. Its Donkey Kong Country inspired gameplay is top-notch and challenging, with some excellent level design that is sure to please fans of the platforming genre. If by some chance you haven't picked this game up yet for the Switch, do yourself a favor. It's only $3. It's a no-brainer of price for a fantastic platformer. For cozy game fans, My Time at Portia is also an excellent value, with the Deluxe Edition coming in at just a little over $3. There's lots of things to do in this game. Craft things for yourself and villagers with your workshop as you fulfill requests, grow crops, raise animals, battle and explore dungeons, and much more in this charming game. The Deluxe Edition with the DLC Housewarming Set is on sale for $3.19 until April 17th. Monomals is a mashup of a lot of things. It's a platformer / action game and a music game, as well as a fishing game, all in one. It's pretty crazy. You know what? This might be one of Switch's hidden gems. I really mean that. It goes all in on the craziness with the original concept that is a lot of fun and a joy to play. You pick your animal DJ and go fishing and guide yourself through 28 different courses that are filled with challenges, as well as be able to create your own music. If you're hungry for something different, platforming wise for the Switch, or just game wise in general, then check this music adventure out at a brand new low price of just $3.99. It's so worth getting at that price. Speaking of interesting mashups, Super Mega Zero combines challenging 2D precision and puzzle platforming with shoot-'em-up gameplay. When you touch a power-up, the game will switch from a platformer to a puzzle-like action game to even a shoot-'em-up. Sounds pretty crazy on paper, but in practice, it leads to a fun, chaotic challenge as the gameplay changes and varies in each one of the many levels. Just like the previous game, if you're looking for an original platformer that is different from the rest, then Super Mega Zero is definitely worth checking out. It's only $1.99 right now. Yes, it's on sale for just $2, a brand new low price for it, so it's a no-brainer to get from the sale. YGGDRA Union Will Never Fight Alone, the cult classic GBA and later PSP game, is back with a new HD version on the Nintendo Switch. In this game, players take turns moving their troops on a grid, just like most strategy games. Now, unlike most strategy games, players are only allowed one attack per turn and must choose carefully and strategically in how they go about engaging combat. Characters attack in certain formations, but can also team up with other characters in unions for a combined assault. It's a bit of a basic overview, but trust me, there's a lot more elements to the battles to keep in mind, and strategy fans will appreciate this unique game in the strategy game genre. The remastered Switch release here keeps the later PSP version features and adds to it a bunch of quality of life features, battle speed options, and an easier difficulty setting for newer players. It's on sale in the eShop for $19.99 until April 22nd. Developer Traveler's Tales has consistently delivered with their LEGO games in the past 2 decades or so. The games typically take existing IP like Marvel Comics, or Indiana Jones, or Star Wars, and combine them with the LEGO franchise, and they do so with lots of humor and fun, easy to pick up and play gameplay that the whole family can enjoy, and they have done so to great success. One of their latest games continues the trend, this time going back to the Star Wars universe with LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. This time around, you play through all 9 films of the saga. If you want to pick it up, I recommend picking up the Galactic edition, as it contains the game, plus all 13 DLC packs for additional stories and content, and it'll bump the roster up to over 400 characters to play as when you unlock them all. Basically, it's the complete experience for the game. It's on sale for just $19.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. The roguelike Metroidvania Dead Cells has had a fantastic run over the last few years. It's become quite popular and has been supported with tons of excellent content updates and DLC expansions that have grown the game and added tremendous value to keep you coming back for more. If you're looking to get it on the Switch, it's on sale right now for 50% off at $12.49. You want to expand the experience and add a ton of additional content to fight your way through? Well, the first 3 paid DLCs are on sale in the DLC bundle for $9.59. It contains the Bad Seed, Fatal Falls, and the Queen and the Sea packs. Finally, Return to Castlevania DLC expansion, which is the latest and arguably the best expansion for Dead Cells, is on sale for $7.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop. That expansion adds a ton of content featuring a lot of elements from the famed Castlevania series and a brand new story. The goal in Gata Protectors Cart of Darkness is pretty simple. You gotta choose from one of the playable Gata Protectors and guide the princess in her castle to the enemy's castle and also destroy that enemy's castle. Along the way, you're gonna need to protect the princess from enemies that try to destroy her loving castle on wheels. How do you do this though? Well, you deliver tons of pain, of course. Its hack and slash gameplay is easy to pick up and play, but there is some strategy with the maps, as well as being able to customize your hero with a ton of different skills to aid them in both defense and offense. There's over 100 maps to blast through in the main game itself, through both single and multiplayer play, local and online, but there is a lot of DLC that adds a ton of content and additional maps to play through. My advice, if you want to pick the game up for the Switch, you should aim for the Deluxe bundle that has all the DLC included as you get the complete experience. It's on sale for $14.99, which is a brand new low price for it on the eShop.